G'day guys and welcome back to another video on my channel, Nintendo Down Under. Today's all about, as you can see, Nintendo 64. I thought I'd do a bit of an update video on my Nintendo 64 console collection. It's not my whole collection in terms of games and standees and collectibles and controllers and storage units. I've got heaps of other stuff, but in terms of just Nintendo 64 consoles, today we're going to showcase what I've got, what I'm missing, and what I've added. Here we go. Rightio, here we are, the Nintendo 64 console collection. So I'll start at the top. We've got the Japanese light blue, we've got the Japanese orange. I love how when you turn the power button on, Pikachu's cheeks light up, very cool. We've got the Toys R Us exclusive from North America. That's really awesome too, love that really dark royal blue. We've got ice blue. This console I'd love to replace one time because the box is in a little bit rough condition compared to my other colors, so we'll work on that over time. I've got my gold Japanese. That box is in awesome condition. The Japanese light blue with transparent white. The world's rarest color variant from Japan, the Just Go 30th anniversary Nintendo 64, can be very hard to find and very expensive. And we've got the clear red, pink, transparent white, Japanese Nintendo 64 is there as well. Moving up to the second rarest color variant in the world is the Direhawks. Yeah, really love that. Nintendo 64. We've just got a Mario pack, I'm pretty sure from the UK. So great Nintendo 64, but special edition with the game. Donkey Kong 64. Jungle pack. So there's two versions of this. There's the UK version, I'm pretty sure, that comes with the grey one, which I have. There's also a North American one which comes with the jungle green console. Would love to add that one day. That's on the hunt. Moving along, we have the great purple Nintendo 64. Looks really awesome. My favorite color, green, the jungle green Nintendo 64. The watermelon red Nintendo 64. So this was not available in Australia, so I had to do a trade with someone in America to get that. I sent something back his way, he sent me this. That was really awesome. And the fire orange Nintendo 64. Moving down to the next row is the Toys R Us limited edition extreme green controller with your grey Nintendo 64. Then it says limited edition gold controller Nintendo 64, but that's pretty common, pretty easy to find if you want to get your hands on that. So this is the biggest names in games, Nintendo 64, exclusive to Australia. Yes, it's like it is exactly the same as the Great Purple, but this one is like an Australian exclusive one with the biggest names in games, comes with a different color side, very collectible, bit pricey. Same with the next fire orange. Very similar to the fire orange over there, but again, the biggest names in games is what makes it collectible down the bottom there. And then to the right of that is the charcoal biggest names in games Nintendo 64. And I love that color, that really charcoaly gray see-through color, looks really awesome. We'll move down the bottom to my other Nintendo 64 consoles. So this one was the last color variant I needed to complete my collection. The special limited edition Pokemon Pokemaniac N64 comes with the bonus VCR tape. And yeah, that's really cool. The box is a little bit rough, but nevertheless, I was very happy to have it in the collection. The Feel Everything Nintendo 64 bundle, which comes with the grey controller and Super Mario 64. Moving to the left of that, you can see my reflection in the display case, is the Spotlight N64. That is really clean, really awesome. That's why I keep it in the protective case, because it's really mint, really clean, quite rare, very expensive. My favorite one, because if you followed me for a while now, you should know Banjo-Kazooie. Those guys, Banjo's my man, Kazooie is my girl. Those two are awesome. Love that game. I've played that game so many times, finished 100% so many times. Love the artwork. It's a real shame though we didn't get like a Banjo-Kazooie N64. How cool would have that been? Another really mint box. Above that is my Toys R Us limited edition gold control deck pack, which includes 2 gold controllers. The box is really mint. This can be really expensive and hard to find. Very rare, very collectible, and it's in good condition, so I was very happy to have that in the collection. My rarest console I have is the Feel Everything Nintendo 64 Ocarina of Time. I'm pretty sure this is exclusive to Belgium. So back in the day, you'd get this special limited edition. I think you'd send that code in and they'd give you like a game of Super Mario 64. I'm pretty sure that's how it went, but because it was so rare and so old now, it's hard to find information about that. So someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Excuse me. My second rarest one would be this Perfect Dark one. It's a little bit in rough condition, but it's so rare that it doesn't really matter really. If it was in better condition, that'd be fantastic, but it's really rare. Mine comes with a Jungle Green N64. I'm pretty sure that's a Sweden exclusive. Very, very, very hard to find information about that. There was a while ago where consolevariations.com actually used my photo that I sent to them as their like display to say, hey, this console does exist because it's that rare to find. So that was pretty cool. Moving on to that, to the left of those, a couple other special editions. My GoldenEye 007 one. So there's two different versions of this. I probably got the not as great version, I'd say. The other one I reckon's better. Still really cool. And below that is my F1 Grand Prix pack, which I'm really happy with. So as you can see, I have lots and lots of Nintendo 64 consoles, but there's still plenty I'm missing. Want to add some Star Wars Episode 1 Racer ones. There's the 1080 snowboarding console, the NHL 99 one. There's more color, well actually there's no more color variants. I have all the color variants, but you know, like different packaging of the color variants, like the UK PAL. There's Japanese ones with the box art that I don't have, which is just a standard grey one. Excuse me again, but there's plenty more to add, and as long as I don't have them, I'm always going to hunt them. I'd love to have every single Nintendo 64 color and box variant in the world one day, but I still have a long way to go. I've got a lot of the rare ones. There's some other rare ones I don't have. It's going to cost money. It's going to be time. I don't know if I'll ever achieve that, but like I said, if I don't have it, I'm going to always hunt for it. But we'll see how we go. Who knows, I might do another video like this in a year's time, and it'd be very interesting to see how much the collection's grown, how many more I've managed to find and add. And yeah, that would be really exciting if I could add heaps more of these, but we'll see how we go. So there you have it guys, that's my full Nintendo 64 console collection. Do you have a favourite? What should I add next? Do you collect Nintendo 64 consoles? Let me know in the comments down below. I always love reading everyone's feedback. If you haven't already guys, don't forget to like us on Facebook, Nintendo Down Under. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Nintendo Down Under. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and take care.